When you talk about spherical plane bearings, I like to associate with the sliding element bearings, and when we talk about that, we can talk about both the spherical plane bearings and the bushings. For the bushings, especially when it comes to the miniaturization of these components, um, there's a high amount of favoritism towards self-lubricating, just because not only is the bearing itself very small, but in order to re-grease and develop a bearing that needs to be greased, aka with a grease hole, it makes things astronomically more difficult, or not necessarily more difficult in some cases, it's just a very tedious task that takes up a lot of time and that can eat away into testing, R&D, and a variety of other things that can be solved when using a self-lubricating bushing. When it comes to spherical plane bearings, I've seen the necessity for both, where some companies decide to go with a metal-on-metal design for research purposes, or they see that maybe if we have a good seal and we're able to keep the grease inside, there isn't such a high necessity for regreasing, and that's heavily dependent on the application and where the bearing is located on the robot.